Hello and welcome. I'm Zevlin, and today we're going to be playing some Train Fever. Done a couple of videos of this so far, mostly as a let's try. I jumped straight into it. I bought it, jumped straight into it, and just started playing. I've done a little bit of research outside of the game, not a whole lot. Still going to be mostly tinkering around, but I figured this would be a good time to start over and see what we can do. I'm going to just go ahead and jump right in here, and let's hit start. Did play one small game off camera just to try out a few things. Check out a few of the mechanics, especially like the build mechanics and stuff like that. Some stuff that'll probably help us here. So we're going to skip this tutorial. We did that last time. And let's take a quick look around. I want to set up, say, like a try area of decent, just basically a circle, which I think I'm going to do right here, actually. Let's look at this terrain. I'm going to look at the contour lines. I like to have this cargo on as well. The land use map is nice at times too. I like to have it off most of the time, but I'll put it on occasionally. Now, could quite easily do a circle here. However, it's going to be kind of that might not be too bad. You can definitely do one here. It's just going to be crossing two rivers. Or this is a nice flat area here. Let's do that. I think I'm going to start right here with these three here. It's a nice flat circle, and then I could extend the lines out from here. So let's see here. Let's look at this land use. I'm going to start by building a road. I don't know if I like that or not. I think I'm going to make it a little bit more grid-like. Let's do that. Let's do this. And this one can be a circle. That's fine. How's that? Let's go ahead and maybe tidy this up a little bit as well. Something like this. Will probably work out nicely. Just built a little neighborhood here. One thing I really like about this game is the way it the towns kind of grow based off what you do, based off, I don't know, needs and the way things are met and supplied. I'm gonna do that. And I probably play with it a little bit too much, but it's just kind of fun. It's kind of SimCity-esque with, with trains. So, I'm going to go ahead and build my bus line to start, actually. Let's do a bus station. I'm going to do a big bus station right here. I'm going to build my train station over here is why. I'm going to pause the game. Let's build that. Let's build some of these. Let's see, where do we want to go? Definitely want to make a route that goes up here first. And then over here. Maybe, let's see, go here to the right. Let's go here to service all these areas, and then it'll turn around and come back and go here, maybe. No, I think I want to come down in here. So let's see, it'll turn here, maybe go right here to this corner, and then come down here. Do I want to come? I don't know. Maybe we'll expand this a little later. I don't think I want it to come all the way down and cross. I think I want... That'll be good enough there. And turn. Let's go ahead and build one here as well. Alright, let's set up that line. We're going to go new line. Start there. Go there. There. And 7 stops is probably a little bit of overkill, but we can maybe make another more direct line here or something later. That'll get some people at least circulating through the city a little easier. Let's rename this. What is my city name? I don't know. Let's let's click off that. Let's click off that. East Grinstead. That's an interesting name. Alright, back to roads. We need a depot. I'm going to build my depot right by my first bus place there. Kind of like that. That's way it's easy to find. Let's buy some road vehicles. We need stagecoaches. I'm going to buy... start with 4. Should have set all to line 1. And let's name the line something. Line 1, you are now named Grinbus. Grinbus. Alright. There's our first line. And let's go ahead and hit play on that. Get that rolling. And people will want to start over here. We'll only want to really come over here at first because I'm going to build the train over here. Oops. No. Train. Build a train station. Let's go ahead and do 2 tracks into the city. Like this. Actually kind of want it. That'll be fine. And can I just delete this little nub? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's build some train tracks then. Up to Dagenham. So in Dagenham, I'm going to do the same thing. Set up a quick bus line. With, let's see where we want to lay our train station first. Train station. Could just do it right here coming into the city, or I could do like I just did and build something over here. I'm going to do that. Let's go to roads. Let's connect this. And do something like this. And then build our train station. 2 lines right here. Let's build it kind of on this corner. Just like that. And let's go in and put in our bus route. We'll need one like this, like this, right there. Let's go ahead and put in a depot right next to it. And start a route. New line. Oh, well, crap. That was dumb. I forgot to put in all the stops. Gotta have stops. Just built the one. So our first stop is going to be, let's see, let's make it go... I kind of like to have it coming in from the residential area to the train tracks. So let's start by going, our first stop from here is going to be on this, up here on this corner. Right there. And then I'm going to have it stop right there. Should I have it come in? Let's see. Yeah, let's come in there. Let's go down here. Let's just go all the way down here. And then turn there. Kind of want to have more coverage here, so if it turns like this maybe. I think this would be a good stop, right? It's kind of central a little bit. All right, that's good enough. Let's get that line going. Let's name this Dajin Bus. And add some stations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's good enough for now. I'm not sure what the optimal situation is here. I'll probably play with that a little bit later. I just want to get things kind of circulating right now. So there we go. There's Dajin Bus. It will take people hopefully to our train station. And let's go ahead and set up the third city right down here. Widnes. Alright, let's build some roads in Widnes. It's kind of awkward here in road placement. All the roads kind of end. Let's do this. Make it kind of more round and organic. Our other cities were a little bit more square. Do like this. Oh yeah, there's something there. That's good. That's good. I think that'll work out just fine. So I think I'll put the train station right here. It's kind of in the commercial side. I don't really like that. I kind of think the residential side may be better. People might take the train more. Yeah, I'll build it up here. I can build a... The reason is because if I want to bring goods into the city, I'll have to have a different train station for that, and I'd want it to be over here where the commercial stuff is. So we'll build our train station up here. So that means buses. Let's build a bus stop right. Where do I want the train station? Let's build a bus stop right there. Let's build the depot right by it. Let's build more train stations so I don't forget this time. And we're going to continue the kind of counterclockwise fashion here. So bus will come down here, and then here, I don't want it to loop all the way around. Do I? No. It'll go here, then down like this. Probably around, or do I just want to turn around there? Probably just turn around here. That's a long way, so it could just turn around, come back up like this, and go... Let's do here. There we go. Not a ton of coverage, but again, enough to get me started. So let's build that line. Let's call this line Winds. Let's go Windy Bus. And add stations. Station 1, Station 2, Station 3, Station 4, make sure that all makes sense, and Station 5. There we go. Again, probably not optimal, because somebody from, say, here isn't necessarily going to take the bus all the way around. But I think that's pretty good, because somebody from over here going Yeah, because someone from here won't go here is the problem. But maybe we can fix that. Do like a counterclockwise or maybe just a back and forth a little later. We will look into that. So I still need to set up cars on each one of these. So we'll do that. Let's buy 4 of these. Set them to the windy line. There we go. And go over here to Grinstead and start with 4 of you and set you all to Grin. No. Okay, well, good thing we have all of you open. I set to the wrong thing. Look at that. Alright. Line. Let's go. Here. See, that's red is confusing me because it's green here and it's red here. Why is that? That's weird. Did I name them wrong? Or... Oh, green is red. I must have added everything to the wrong line. Oh well, let's switch it up. We need some on the green line, so I messed up somewhere, but we can fix it, and I'm not going to worry about how I messed it up. Just go set. And the important thing is we now have 4 buses on each line. I'm guessing buses are... Oh yeah, that's not the one I went to. Ah, there. That's how we messed it up. I went to the wrong city. I went to the first city I went to and just added more buses instead of the opposite. So hopefully some of these buses are heading up here to this route. I told them to. Right? You're on red. You're on green. I don't know. I'll check it later. According to this, I have a little on everything. Alright. So now let's work on the train. That's why we did all this bus stuff. I mean, well, besides making a little bit of money off of it. So we need another train station. It's right here. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 platforms. And this is not wanting to cooperate with me. Kind of want it here-ish. I don't know if I want to mess with that road. Yeah, that'll be fine. And railroad. Let's go with railroad. Let's hook up this line first. I'm going to build everything on the inside. And the reason why I want to do that is because what that'll give me is the outside line to branch off to other places. And there'll be a little inside circle here. So... let's get across the road however it wants me to. And then... kind of want to just build like this, maybe? Or should I build it piece by piece to not mess with... that's going to be really expensive. Yeah, tunnels and everything. So let's look at the terrain here. So I kind of want to loop around this terrain here. So let's go ahead and build straight across like this. and then I'll loop kind of like this to get around this. Let's build from this side first. I will have to get up. A little bit. Ooh, that's really expensive. Let's go up one section. Oh, this is supposed to come in this way. Let's cancel that. So this is supposed to actually be over here. Like this maybe? And what happens if I do this? What kind of nonsense is it gonna do? Okay, let's stay kind of on this section here then. But let's actually move it down. Where am I at? There. And this is going to have to come up a little bit. That's going to have to go probably down a little bit to get through. I don't want a tunnel though. It's going to make me do a tunnel. You know what? That's fine. Let's do a bit of a tunnel. Can I move this up? It's going to make it a bridge. No. I don't want it to be a bridge either. So a bit of a tunnel. Probably fine. I'm still not an expert at building these, but yeah, that's fine. That'll do. A little bit of a bridge, a little bit of a tunnel. Probably could have got that a lot more optimal, but I'm not going to mess with that too much now. Did spend a lot of money getting that up, but that's okay. We'll figure this out as we go a little bit. So let's go ahead and start building our next line. Let's see what kind of mess we're looking at here. Alright, so let's follow this and try and stay kind of in the same little contour. I'm going to move this down. I don't really want it going up. So that's level. Level should be fine. All the way over there. So it doesn't like crossing that road. So we're going to cut it short just before the road and find a way across the road that it likes. Alright, let's start over here and build towards each other a little bit. I think something like that is fine. Let's get across this road. Like that. Alright, let's do this and see what it does. Maybe smaller chunks so it doesn't get so crazy. Alright, that's flat-ish. What's it doing? It looks like it kind of dips down and then comes back up. That's weird. I don't know, I guess that's flat. Because it needs to do that to stay flat. Let's cancel that. Let's just connect them. I don't want to end up too different of... there we go. That's good. 120k there. Alright, now we have all three connected. I could just run a train back and forth. And then once it gets going, kind of build... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to build a train that runs to all three. Kind of back and forth. And then when I want to add another train, I'll finish off this circle so that I have it one way going around and around in circles. All right, let's make sure I hooked up to the correct. Yes, I did. All right, let's do that. Let's go ahead and build a depot. Let's build that. Put that over here. We're just a little flat. Build some train tracks. I'm gonna be having this go clockwise. So I don't want that. I actually want it on the track. There we go. So let's build it like this. It looks good. And this way the trains will come out and start going clockwise, except for they won't be able to get back in. Unfortunately, that's difficult. So we'll have to actually do this too. Except for I want this again on the track. Does not like doing this. I guess I can always do this. And then run parallel for a bit. And hook you in like that. There we go. Now we can put a depot in. Trains can come in and out from wherever they are. And that'll work. Train depot right there. Let's build a route. We're gonna call this the new line. Let's call this the Dragwin. What was the other name? Dragwin Grin line. And let's add a station, add another station, and add another station. There we go. And let's buy one train to put on that. Buy train. With one engine. And we will be hauling people, so we need this car right here. I'm going to start with, see, they hold 6 passengers. I'm going to start with 4 cars, add another car later, maybe another train. Let's set this on the Dragwingren lane. Alright, and there we go. It will get started picking up passengers, which will come in eventually. I think it kind of has to actually hit each little mark a little bit before it goes. And I do have my buses here. They've kind of grouped up on me a little bit. It's not optimal really, but hopefully they'll kind of get spread out over time. There we go. Look at this. Okay, so we have people waiting. Let's see how many. We have 9 people waiting for the bus here. And 9 here. So that tells us that we probably need more buses. So this is the Grin bus line. It's an average of 111 seconds between buses, but that's fine, except when a bus does get there, it doesn't pick up all the people. So let's buy just 2 more and set them here. Alright, and let's take a look at our other line over here. It's going to be approximately the same. It has 5 waiting, which is, you know, enough that can fit on one bus. See, there's nobody waiting here, and after a bus hits it, there's nobody waiting. There are a lot of people waiting here. Maybe they're going to my train station. We will see. So let's get a little closer. There are 7 people waiting here. Let's see if they're actually going to the bus or not, or to going to the train station or not. Oh, alright. One person got off here, and there's one running up from over here somewhere. And you see where I built the road here, it's already got houses. And not really anything getting built over here. I'm not sure if these houses were built, and I know that wasn't. So there is some new construction going on over here in East Grinstead. A few people waiting for the train, 2 people for the train, and that's going to get us rolling. I am losing a little bit of money right now. I think that'll pick up a bit once I get the train actually moving and getting people. Once it starts making a little bit of money here. Because right now it's just costing me money. It only has 1 person on it. So that's probably not good. Well, I could take out a few loans and really kind of beef this up a little bit. This is just to get us started. And I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. Next time we will, make sure we're not completely losing all of our money here. And finish off the rest of our little passenger circle here. And probably look into some industry, because look at this. We can get in on some good money here. See all these goods automatically traveling by themselves. If we put trains between them, we'll make quite a bit of money. So that will be next time. Thank you so much for joining me.